As one of the most popular microphones in the world, the Shure SM7B needs no introduction. But with a price tag of $400, there are bound to be people looking for alternatives. With the power of 3D printing, introducing what some like to call the SM7BS. You can actually buy replacement capsules separately, which is where this idea came from in the first place. However, this new method is meant to house different microphones, while still trying to replicate the SM7B style. The original design for this is actually meant for a $100 SM58 because the SM58 shares the same capsule as the SM57, and the SM7B is basically an SM57 capsule in a recessed housing. There are even attempts at people either EQing or adding a windscreen to make them sound similar. The more popular version of this project uses the $30 Behringer XM8500, but I already have too many budget microphones, so I decided to try a clone of the $150 Beta 57A, which is also supposed to be similar to the SM57. This channel doesn't make any money yet, and I don't have a real SM7B to compare it to, so the best you're going to get today is this clone right here. These have always been within the $100 to $200 price range, and I'm not sure if the clone factories have gotten better, or if the SM7B has lost its popularity, but recently the price on these clones have dropped to around $80. This thing is even cheaper than a real SM57 and is surprisingly well built for a fake. It has proper shock absorption and takes an insane amount of gain to power, just like the real thing. The only difference I could pick up is that the capsule on the clone is more forward than a DIY version, so the proximity effect is more apparent. Another downside is that because your mic is now in a different shell, any shock mounts that you might have used in the past will no longer work. This person has found a shock mount that fits, but it costs $30, which is more than the mic itself. On the plus side, I can easily swap this fake mic for a real Behringer XM8500, which more people seem to have success with. Overall, this is definitely a fun experiment to try if you have a 3D printer, and I'll probably continue to use one of these mics simply for the aesthetics. And who knows, maybe this channel will one day be able to afford a real SM7B.